Vogue, Vogue, ahora soy modelo, fotito pa' Vogue. Modelos que salen en Vogue, Vogue, quiere que la lleve a Dior y le en Vogue. Sabe que estoy con un Gold, sí, 787 que me mude pa' Marte va a ser el code. Pa' Bunny no le baja, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Cartier rola no.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at small forward at 6'6", number 44, Daniel House. At guard, 6'5", number 8, Josh Green. At center, at 6'9", number 10, Jalen Smith. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 25, P.J. Washington. At the point, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Fire.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Miami, they've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
Well, I think for Miami, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. You have to have a strong finish to the season.
Luka's still injured.
Advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Dallas, Josh Green out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Smith in at the center position. Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, B.A. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
Here's Love. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Over Washington. Goes back up. Blocked! And they get it back. Outside Love. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, you know he can hit that. He's done that for years. This part of his game has made him so valuable.
Irving with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Here's Smith. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Butler taking his time here. Here's Adebayo using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Jordan Clarkson, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both free throws good from Irving. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA.
Can't hear what you saying for real anguished face.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it.
Oh,
We
my
don't
mic
care
was
if you pick
down.
us to win. We never have. We never will.
Yes, it's good.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Here we go, try to start a new winning streak.
Adebayo.
Okay, better now, lol.
Washington outside. Now Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Washington. Lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Richardson with it. Green covering. Outside Richardson. Adebayo, a screen on Green to the paint. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Richardson. Adebayo's got 6 points. Here's Smith.
And stop pushing me out of bounds.
Pass to Washington. Hits a three-pointer. Washington's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Clarkson. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Adebayo in the post. He's against Smith. It's good.
Yeah, he's playing. He's got a
And that's just
straight
one of
hip,
the moves
too.
that Bam has in his arsenal.
Irving, the pass to Washington. And it's all from three-point range. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Here's Irving.
Foul?
Clarkson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to Love. Adebayo with it. Up and over Smith. And there's another one for the Heat.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And Dallas calls time here.
You know what time it is, everyone? Here comes your D-Town crew!
I'll make this substitution myself. Let's see. I'm gonna put Jaden Harden in the lineup.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You take a look at the Heat, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
And that one's good. Irving.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Washington. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Smith. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Good man.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Now Richardson. Butler finds Clarkson. Offline with a three. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Clarkson. Washington outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Irving against Clarkson. Now here's Irving, guarded closely. The 3 from Washington. And the Mavericks, another 3!
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Miami, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Timeout called, the Heat. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that opponent. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
These are the teams that have been threats from beyond the arc since the All-Star break. The Mavericks, number 1. 4th, Miami.
Since midseason, we've seen fireworks from both clubs. But what really stands out is their accuracy from deep.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out with great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The Heat making a switch here. Korkmaz is checked in. Both free throws good from Irving.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Korkmaz. The 11-footer. Richards pulls it in. The Mavericks on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Here's Highsmith. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Martin with the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. And it's hammered home by Green.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Highsmith. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. Down low. Richards. He's off on that one. Good D by Adebayo. Martin outside. Love for 3. Rebounded by Green. Now here's Irving. The 3 from Washington. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. P.J. Washington. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Dallas. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be back in a moment.
Face with tears of joy, smiling face with sunglasses.
I told you PJ's gonna be a force to reckon with.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
We've got Washington, Josh Green out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. He goes up, and Washington powers it through.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. BA?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And it's the Heat with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. From deep. Batum's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Irving, the pass to Washington. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Martin finds Butler. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Highsmith passes to Batum. Washington grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Irving attacking, and it's rejected.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
And it's Highsmith missing. The Mavericks leading. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Jumps up. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And Dallas calls time here.
I wasn't gonna foul that.
A different look for Dallas. Toppin comes in for Washington. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving.
Foul the call to foul. Foul the top, try to stop
For
it.
those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Hardy. Rebound by the Heat.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Butler. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Toppin finds Green. And he lays it up and in. Green's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Knocks down the long J.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line for 1. Hardy.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
Huh. But they didn't call a charge on that.
And that one misses. And you talk to his coaching staff, one thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Miami trailing. Puts it up from 15. Here's Love. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Powell. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love. Adebayo's checked in for Miami.
Yeah, it's good they have passed up that shot with Jaden Hardy.
Dwight Powell. One shot.
Ooh, that one misses for Powell. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Here's a look at some stats for Jimmy Butler.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And it's Green missing.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Hardy. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Powell with a steal. Pass to Hardy. And here's Toppin from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Love. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Number 1, Dallas.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync.
Hold on.
Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Joseph passes to Toppin. And here's Smith. Counted by Adebayo. Adebayo against Smith.
Wow.
The Heat have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical. Good hands. And the big throwdown.
Joseph passes to Smith. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Richardson. That one off the back iron and out. Dallas is shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Smith finds Martin. 1:21 left to play in the first half. Pass to Joseph. Fires it. Dallas no good that time either. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Martin. Martin outside. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
The Heat with the lead. 16 feet out, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
Hardy, the pass to Joseph. Here's Hardy. To end the drought. Here's Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got his third bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Clarkson for three. Smith with the rebound. And here's Toppin from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat up 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, if you go by the rankings, the teams look even. But to be honest, I don't think that tells the whole story, Shaq. I mean, I'm curious to see how it goes.
What part of the story doesn't it tell? Lay it on the line, brother. Lay it on the line, Kenny.
Moving on. The Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
Well, I like what they're doing. Play to your strengths. They're getting high percentage looks inside because they're not settling.
Yeah, they found a soft spot in that defense, I'm telling you. They keep putting the ball inside. No need to change what's working.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen P.J. Washington really having a great game.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 10 points.
And making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Well, the Heat's shooting around 53%, a nice number. Richardson against Green. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Tipped. To the inside for the lead. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Come on. Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw drops for Love.
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best free throw shooters in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And it's Washington missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Butler can't get it to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Smith finds Washington. Here's Green, guarded by Richardson. Clock at 6. The three from Washington. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. We've seen P.J. Washington really having a great game.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
You know what time it is, Nicholas? Here comes your defense crew.
All right, let's put defense in the spotlight with a glance at the steals leader since the All-Star break. In the 3rd spot, Jimmy Butler.
You try to avoid a defender like him. Since the break, he's been picking everyone's pockets.
Adebayo against Irving. Love for 3. Counted from distance. Love's got 13 now.
Precision shooting off the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
And that one's good. Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Pass to Richardson. Butler against Irving. Back to Richardson. Fires from deep. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Takes a 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Pass to Love. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Love's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, Kevin Love, you got to be aware of him here. When you make one on him, he's going to want to come down and get you back.
Washington outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Clarkson outside. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Powell, he's checked in for Smith. Adebayo passes to Love. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Inside, Powell. Kept alive. Misses in close. Miami has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Richardson's got 9.
Well, rising up on the J. Richardson, good timing on the pull-up that time.
Irving with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Dallas no good that time either. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Richardson, 3-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. Kyle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Clarkson on the double team. Powell's shot is off.
Yeah, come on.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Richardson for 3. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Washington's shot is good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 16. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
All game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Adebayo. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
Like I said, he's trying to build them out.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Irving goes in, buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Richardson. Right wing. Here's Highsmith. And again, Miami with a triple.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Now here's Adebayo. 16 points for him.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
And that one's good. Irving.
And Irving used to having to score through contact. Great poise from the bench.
Fontecchio, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
3 points.
Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Irving with it, guarded by Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Richards. Banked it in off the glass.
They've been a little soft with their
defense.
You'd have missed that,
I would have taken me out of the game.
Miami trailing. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
I've been sub.
Appreciate it.
5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
That game so far.
Shooting at a respectable 49%.
Yeah, I got you back after this game.
With a sub.
Here's Fontecchio.
Yeah, I got you after this game.
Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Adebayo, that's good.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
The 3 from Washington. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns the previous play is over. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
P.J. Washington, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Dallas. 7 3-pointers so far. He is completely dialed in from range. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Let's go. Let's see if we keep this momentum up.
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots.
Hey, what up?
What's up?
Instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Kyrie Irving topping out there with Washington. Then there's Jalen Smith, and it's Green in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Irving, the pass to Washington, and stolen by Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Irving picks him up. Martin takes it in. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Highsmith. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Highsmith's got 11 in the second half. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Irving, the pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Yep, that was
I wasn't going to jump. I wanted to
last 3 buckets.
If I would have jumped, they would have called a foul.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. The lead is 2. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And the shot goes in.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy levels.
What's this game called?
NBA 2K24.
There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Highsmith. Here's Love. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Butler with a steal. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Love. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
I love hitting that shot with consistency there, mid-range Jay.
Irving, the pass to Smith.
Oh, yes, sir! Wow! Trying to knock him off my spot. Look at him.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest.
Kevin is crazy.
Was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
You want to make him look like he's crazy.
Pass to Bryant. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the left wing. Love for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Love with the defensive effort. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And the basket by Highsmith.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Irving, the pass to Toppin. No good on the...
Let's get some fresh legs out there. Martin and Nick Richards. Let's go with Powell.
3 for Miami. They've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Butler to take the lead.
Put Luka in.
I would be,
but he can't let that get in his head,
right now.
especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Butler. Kicks it out to Bryant. The three ball. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Irving, the pass to Smith. Love with the defensive effort. Miami's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Butler against Irving. Pass to Highsmith. Love with the ball. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Smith outside. Toppin passes to Smith. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 9 rebounds now. Miami shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
And Thomas Bryant's got to be feeling good after that one.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Hardy, guarded by Richardson. Hardy, the pass to Morris. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Oh, what a big moment. Morris looking comfortable under the bright lights.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. From behind the arc. Adebayo passes to Butler. Left side, Richardson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, Richardson is a capable scorer, but nothing feels better than shots like that.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Richardson. Hardy, pass to Morris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. And that one drops. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Hardy, pass to Morris. On target from range.
And that is clutch. You got to be impressed. Morris just coming through.
Butler against Morris. The shot by Butler, no good. And so it's Dallas with it.
Come back. Face screaming in fear.
Martin up top. Butler covering. Morris for 3. And nails the trade.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yes, sir.
40 seconds left in the game.
Beaming face with smiling eyes, 100 points.
Here's Martin. Here's Adebayo. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Here's Irving. It falls!
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 2.
Stop.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so here is Miami. Elbow shot. Misses off the right iron. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not.
This game is crazy. Face screaming in fear.
Keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Blocking.
And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first.
Again, both.
Yeah, not much phases Kyrie Irving. I mean, I love him in this clutch spot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. Clarkson, right side. The three from outside the arc, and he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Crazy shot.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Butler passes to Clarkson, fires away from way outside. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OG, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
www.
I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
Hard-earned win party popper.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Whew, what a comeback win. This was a tough win, but we got the win nonetheless. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And we're traveling to Detroit to take on the Pistons in the next video. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out.